Man, I'm tell you, I love that scene, man. That scene is amazing. I love it. That's why I put it because I like it.
It
How you
is a
doing,
very
guys?
nice iconic scene.
Oh man, I love it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Between Collectors, episode 5. And as you can see, we have an amazing panel tonight. Like my friend Aries will say, is it possible? We're gonna do a Dear Howard Chan with some unusual requests. Stay tuned and find out. But before we start, we have in the panel Easy Corporate Collectibles.
Hey, what's going on, guys? What's up? Hello. And tonight we don't have any spotchka. Sorry, Aries. But we have it's not alcoholic. It's butterbeer. It's butterbeer. Did you know
He's
you
a
can get
family
this?
man. He's a family man.
Like the stuff you get from Universal, you can get this in store shelf. That's
Wow.
insane.
I thought you were gonna show you your bottle of milk.
You know,
Homelander.
I kid you not, I was about to get milk and cookies, but I wasn't going to do the whole eating and dipping and thing right here on screen. So,
Oh,
my
okay.
wife.
Oh, this is wifey. Hi, wifey. And then we have Fabio from Fast Figures in the house.
What's up, guys?
Our friend Joao for the third-party reviews.
What's up, everyone? I'm having water with this man from Ghostbusters.
Nice.
Oh,
I just-
classy.
Just saw the Afterlife before yesterday. Amazing.
Oh yeah, no, actually yes, I watched it too in the weekend. It was really good.
I'll have to see it.
And oh, you have to. And we have Dr. Pennywise, also known as WILLFOXIFICATION, in the house.
Bro, thanks so much for having me on the show, Dante. We got some cool segments for you guys tonight. I even manscaped before the show. I'm feeling lighter than ever. I'm ready to roll.
Will, I
Easy.
thought you
That's
said-
easy. It's his influence.
That's
Will, I
easy.
thought you said it was our thing. Like,
Well, yeah, you're true. Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, it is our thing. We'll get back to it. We'll get
yeah,
back to
usually he
it.
sends me pics like it's.
We do it at the same time.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I guess that's a different show. But this is how we
That's
start.
the OnlyFans show.
I know, right? This is how we start Between Collectors. Oh, right. Okay, guys. So we're gonna start as always to saying hi to the people on the chat because let me tell you, these guys are very patient. And I'm sorry we're late. Fabio was late as always, so he always brings the shows
true.
late. He always late, always.
Last guy. That was the
I
last
was,
guy.
I was the first one here.
We were waiting so long for him. Yeah.
No, we were having some technical difficulties, and also we were preparing something fun for you guys. So I really hope you guys like that segment. So stay tuned for that. So we have Tukathri in the house, KG Collector, the Deputy, Primetime Reviews, Best Car Kid. We have Manufactured Collectibles. Well, Andrew James with a 199 bomb right on the bat. Right.
Andrew James, I want to point it out. Easy finally got a haircut. Yes, I did.
I mean, on the first time. That's first. Oh, yeah. He's on time. He's on time. Yes, James. That's good. That's good. Three Dudes Mashups in the house. Paul Morales, Carlos Burgos, Hug. We have Single Soul Writing, as always. Yadira Cardona. We have Jedi Enrique 93. Jedi Enrique 93. We have Joe P. Riley Ramirez. Fabio from Fast Figures. Sean Smith. Ramstein 79. And Toy Box. And
It's
Robert
nice to see. It's
Eng.
nice to see repeating people. It's like we have regular customers. I don't know. How it's like we have regulars.
I'm so proud. Yeah, like I'm
like-
proud. Yeah.
What are
Hey,
they
nice
buying?
to see you back, Johnny. How you been? I've been good. You know, the dog's been chewing
What
on
are,
my
what are they?
ankles.
What are they buying from us? Non-alcoholic beers?
Yeah, I know.
That's our
The difference-
sponsorship deal.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying like we need Aries in the house, or he can bring all. He can serve all the drinks because that's what we need. Fast Figures in the house, comics, Six Collector, Toy Box, Brian Moose, Devin Riversado, and everyone watching, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And did you guys hear about Hot Toys? What they doing? What they want to do? Isn't that great? Didn't we
Creating
speak about
problems.
Yeah.
that? Well, besides the problems, didn't we speak about that, man?
Could be.
Didn't we speak about that? So first, we were told, oh, Hot Toys won't do villains Then looks like they saw what happened with the movie being a huge success, and they say, you know what, we should reconsider this thing. And now today, actually, they put a story on their Instagram page saying that they gonna do villains. So stay tuned for the villains, pretty much, right? Or villains are coming, something along those lines. So I'm gonna start with Ichigo Pretty Collectibles.
Hey,
Man, you saw the movie,
I saw the
you
movie.
know, like
Yes,
3
okay.
months later, but you saw the movie.
3 months later,
He
I
was getting
saw
a
the
really
movie.
long haircut. That's what
I
it
saw
was.
I saw the movie on a fake YouTube website, and it was
Bootleg.
Man, you have a great
the
hair,
bootleg
man.
version. But yeah, I saw the movie. It was awesome, and to see Hot Toys say villains are coming, the villains are coming. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, a lot of people wanted everything from that film, and it's like the demand was so high, Hot Toys couldn't ignore it. It's like Hot Toys cannot ignore it. You know, this guy will be awesome because we've seen who was it that made this?
Toys R Us.
Soy,
Toys R Us. No,
Soy?
Toys R Us.
Toys R Us.
Toys there, and Goblin, the Green Gob. I mean, the Green Gob, I'm pretty excited for because if he comes out, like it's definitely Tobey Maguire. Spidey's gonna come following with him, so that'll be pretty cool to see. Electro and Sandman, cool.
Well, but it's not only one. I mean, they have a bunch of options here. I mean, they can easily do Green Goblin. They can easily do many
Sandman,
Sandman. I mean,
Electro.
they have a menu pretty much, right?
Yeah.
So, Fabio, what are your thoughts about this? I mean, was this about time that they teased something meaningful to us?
Well, so I think what they're doing, I think they already planned this from. This is not a new thing. They've known that they were going to make the villains. I think they're slowly teasing that they're coming, but I feel like they already had this, planned from day one. I think what's going to happen is, again, this is what I think. We're going to get all of them even. Sandman, and I think a cool thing that they could do with Sandman is give us, like, for example, remember when they gave us Infinity War Thor, when you could remove his arms and have him bare, so you could give him some Sandman arms with some exchangeable like hands, sand weapons or whatever. They could give us
sand, just
right, or
Just play with it.
or we could get this Norman Osborn Green Goblin, which is amazing. I would love this over the regular one any day. The Venom we could get the what do you call it? The Lizard we could get because of the Venom body, and that's a freaking that's a must right there.
oh yeah,
100%. And I have a really really strong feeling that that's coming because
Really?
all they needed was to show a good body for it, and Venom is the perfect body for that. So I can't wait. And like I said, I have a feeling they're all coming. Jamie Foxx is an easy figure to make. All you got to do is use what they use for what's his name?
Whiplash.
Whiplash, exactly. You modified that somehow, and that's it. There's your figures right there. So I 100% believe that they're all coming.
Wow, Mr. Wilfox.
Yeah, so dude, this is really exciting. It's interesting that Hot Toys is actually getting them out as soon as they are, because this is, I mean, it's kind of capitalizing on the hype. I mean, like the movie came out like a month ago, and it's still making money, but like I think these villains take time to make, especially Doc Ock and Green Goblin. Doc Ock especially, that's one that takes some design work. That's going to take some time to create. So maybe we see our first ever 5-pack, Dante. The 5-pack. The glorified 5-pack for Hot Toys. Maybe we get a 3-pack, right? Maybe get a 3-pack for the villains or something. It could happen, And as far as like Sandman and Lizard, I would still. It's not impossible. I would still bank on no, but I mean, I don't know. This could be a very deep line. This film made a shit ton of money. I mean, This is a film that made a lot of money. Hot Toys knows that. It's Spider-Man. They're gonna make these characters. It's just a matter of time. So they need to capitalize on it, strike while the iron's hot, so to speak. And with Green Goblin, I think you could easily just make him not a DX, but a deluxe figure, and then have him where you could have him the original outfit, and you could also have him with the new outfit too. Like it's interchangeable. So
kind of like the
two-pack.
Arkham Knight.
Yeah,
remember that
exactly.
guy?
Or yeah, exactly.
cool.
Just kind of have, and like you can have put him with the cloak, and then you can put him without the cloak, so you can change him up. And I mean, there's really not that much different between his outfits besides the cloak and the hood. So you could just include that as an accessory and call it a day. But yeah, I mean these villains need to be made, and like Fabio was saying, like Electro probably not that difficult either. You just got to give us a good Jamie Foxx head sculpt and an arc reactor. It's an Iron Man variant to a degree, so I think that alone will be like Hot Toys would be like, oh hell yeah, it's like an Iron Man version. So you know, they even made Whiplash twice. So if they made Whiplash twice, then I would say there's a good chance Electro gets made. But yeah, for sure. I mean, this is going to be a deep line for a lot of people. You know, because the Spider-Man we're going to get, right? We're going to get those. And then we're also going to get at least 3 villains. I would say a minimum 3. Probably the big 3 in Electro, Green Goblin, and Doc Ock. So yeah,
Most
I'm happy that
likely.
they're teasing this. I want to see something because we need to see a reveal.
And before I go with my friend Joao, we have the Nobi in the house. Killer panel, the
Nobi.
Sinister 6. Yes, please.
The guy with the electric screwdriver.
Ooh, I'm telling you, man. Like when I saw that on the Hot Toys Instagram page, I was like very excited. I was very very excited because, you know, we spoke about this many times before. Like it would be like a really bad business move if they just pass on the villains. You know, they cannot do that. I
No,
mean,
they can't.
this movie made justice to these villains, and people were excited and happy to see them back. You know, so Joao, what are your thoughts about the villains now? The Hot Toys is just pretty much telling us, stay tuned, they're coming.
You know, I haven't seen the movie yet. I mean, I watched the movie, but it's those with the cam on the cinema that very poor quality. And
Like a Fabio's Bullgate movies, like
yeah.
he goes to the movies and start recording.
The ones he sells at Walmart. That's
It's something like that. But it's interesting because you remember that before Hot Toys published in a Chinese social media asking which villains you want to see from this movie, and most 86% I think that results were everyone wanted a Green Goblin, followed by the Hawk. I think these two is sure they will do. I don't know if the Green Goblin they will go. I cannot go too further into it because I didn't see the movie quite well. But the suit, the Green Goblin suit, changed a bit, right? Because just now you show the photo, so I think they will go with that suit. So most probably, if you got the Toys Era 1, you still be safe because that belongs to the older suit. I think Hot Toys will go with this suit, not with the other one. This suit looks pretty nice, but the glider, Hot Toys will do an amazing job with the glider. We hope. Maybe they will just throw us a plastic thing and that's done. But I believe if Toys Era did such a nice glider, I think Hot Toys can learn from that and make it even better.
They probably give us a glider style base to save money.
It can be. It's the same thing with those tentacles of Hawk. I believe Hot Toys can do a very good job. Toys Era did a good job with them. They are plastic. They are not so, but they look good. And with the painting from Hot Toys, I think these two, maybe Electro as well, but I think at least Green Goblin and the Hawk, maybe a 2-pack. I don't believe in a 5-pack. Of course, Will was joking, but maybe a 2-pack. Maybe a 2-pack, Green Goblin and Hawk.
White Castle? Ain't getting that many buggers.
And yeah, can you imagine having?
Imagine a villain pack though, a 5-pack villain. Hot Toys is innovative. Like 5-packs, nobody's doing that shit.
If you market at $1,000, will be a hot seller.
That's true. Okay,
Very true, though. Yeah.
So let's go in this speculation mode now. So I'm gonna start with Joao on this one. So okay, so let's assume Hot Toys does old villains, right? And that's our wish list, right? We would like to see all of them. Is there any possibility that you can see a 2-pack or you know, or a special version of any character? Like for example, let's say like you mentioned, right? Or somebody mentioned about the Green Goblin having 2 figures, right? Or 2-pack with the regular suit and then with the battle damage one, for example. Do you see that as a possibility?
I think it's quite possible. You can see lately Hot Toys have been delivering a lot of 2-packs. You have Nightmare Batman and Superman. That's a 2-pack. You got the Boba 2-pack. You got they are going a lot with this, and I believe it's possible. I'm seeing a Green Goblin and Dr. Ock, a 2-pack. I'm seeing that. I'm not quite seeing it. They doing 2 figures of Green Goblin, but I can see them doing 2 villains in 1 pack.
With 2 different house
But
colors, right?
not to derail too much of this topic, but just last night I received several messages of people telling me there's a Tusken Raider and a Boba coming 2-pack, because I was excited. I wanted to buy them. Seems they are doing a 2-pack, a Tusken Raider and a Boba Fett.
Oh wow!
So
News.
That'd be awesome.
Is it the robed version, Joao?
I mean, those Tusken Raiders is the I don't know how you call it. Is the sheaf is the one that
the lady,
the leader is the leader of the.
But I mean, Boba, would he be in the robes that he's in?
Boba in the robes, yes.
See,
In the robes or the white. It could be the white,
robes,
pajamas too.
Yeah, it could
What
be.
I heard is with the robes, and they will have other version with the robes and with the speeder bike.
Told you.
I said that at one point,
Fabio,
but I
chill.
don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, Daddy,
But
chill.
these news are not. These are just speculations from the agents here.
I believe you.
These are just
I
believe you
speculations, and that's
See,
why.
that's speculation.
I believe in the Illuminati, so it's fine.
I
But
believe in Joao.
Easy's part
we
of it.
can talk. We can talk about this later. About the villains is what I said. I think a 2-pack Hawk Goblin. I believe it can be done. And or not villains. You can have the Toby and Andrew a 2-pack. The 2 Spider-Mans.
Man, we're gonna have a lot of options. But before I continue with this topic, I want to address Kyun10. He asked me, "Hey Dante and crew, Dante, are you planning of doing any more What's Next episodes? Really enjoy those. Thank you. Yes, we are probably gonna
No,
downgrade the What's Next. We're gonna probably downgrade the What's Next to 1 episode a month. So we're gonna be working on that. Hopefully one. Probably by the end of the month. I've been really swamped at work, so I'm gonna try to have a nice episode. So yeah, stay tuned for that. It's definitely coming. It's gonna be 1 episode a month, not like a weekly one. Just timing issues a bit a bitch, you know. So but yeah, thanks man for the comment. Howard Stoy says the 2 Spider-Mans, Toby and Andrew. That would be great. Fabio, what is your prediction? Are we gonna see a 2-pack of some sort of the villains? Deluxe versions, DX versions? Come on.
So I don't think Spider-Man are coming because I have a feeling that with the talks of the movies that they're talking about a Toby movie, they're talking about an Andrew movie. So I don't think Hot Toys is going to bother with the Spider-Man now because I have a feeling if they start talking about these things, something's coming. So I don't think they're going to engage in that. But if, in my opinion, if they're gonna come out with a double pack, it's like you guys said, the Green Goblin is a 100% a good choice, and also I think Sandman would be great, and what was the other one?
Lizard.
No, Lizard's
Electro?
not because it's Lizard's just Lizard. No, Electro. So just them 2 because Electro you don't need 2 bodies for anything, and Lizard's just Lizard. Especially, in the movie. If it would have been, from Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 1.
You take the reptile. It's just a reptile.
What?
It's just a lizard.
So, well, no, what I meant was, he didn't like, there was no reason for it to have a 2-pack for him. And then, what was the other thing? Yeah, no, that's it. I don't think they're engaging with Spider-Man at all. And if they do, I don't think they're going to do a 2-pack because they're 2 iconic figures that belong completely separate. So I don't think they're going to do a double pack with those.
Mr. Will.
Interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting point because I mean I think they're definitely going to make the Spider-Man because even if they kind of get their own franchises revived, I think it would make sense to kind of cash in now, right? Because these Spider-Man, I know you guys when you went, like my theater went absolutely crazy when those Spider-Men showed up on screen. So a lot of collectors are really, especially since those figures, the previous ones of them, are very, very dated, very dated. So you could update them, and I think they would sell. I think they might even sell better than Tom Holland, to be frank. That's a pretty crazy statement, but I think it might be true. Like, I think people, like, that's why people want these villains, not necessarily because of their experience in No Way Home, but because they are from the Sam Raimi trilogy. They want a Sam Raimi collection, and that's why they want Goblin and Doc Ock mostly, I feel like. But those Spider-Man, yeah, and obviously the final suit, too. The final suit, I think that's a must. That's absolute must. But yeah, 2-pack, it's tricky because I feel like there's not real much rhyme or reason to what Hot Toys does with 2-packs. They just like, oh, we're going to do a 2-pack. There's no real like logic behind it necessarily. Besides the Nightmare Batman, like, okay, everyone wants Nightmare Batman reissue. Let's pose it with Superman, so you have to buy Superman too.
That was a weird one.
That's it kind of makes sense because they want to sell that Superman. They're like, well, I know you really want Nightmare Batman, so I'm going to put it with that, so you have to buy Superman. So...
Right.
Unless you want to go halfsies with someone and say, I really only want the Superman, I only want the Batman, you could split it. But other than that, I mean, but I would say, yeah, I could see it. I could see a 2-pack with Andrew and Toby, but I don't know. I think they'll be individuals. That would be my guess. I would think so. But I think, yeah, in my opinion, I think they will definitely get made. But who knows? I mean, they might not, but I would be shocked personally. I think this is like an endgame level line that they are going to cash in on. I think this film has a lot of hype behind it, a lot of money to be made here. It's Spider-Man. I think they've made, look at all the game Spider-Man they made. I mean, they'll make any version of Spider-Man, let alone a Tobey and Andrew one, which are highly popular. So I think those figures are just too hot to not make, as long as you can get the likeness. But I think you can. They're too hot.
That's a good point. And my friend Izzy Company Collectibles, what are your thoughts? What do you think they're gonna do, man? Are they gonna give us what we want? Are they gonna just pretty much say,
it's kind of like what he said. It's no rhyme or reason, really. Like Hot Toys, if they could just sell you.
That was perfect timing. That was absolutely perfect timing. She was like very slowly.
Anyway,
someone's got to clip that out.
She was working with empanadas in the back.
What was she eating? We got to know.
Yeah, what's she eating, man?
Yeah.
Ask her.
Anyway,
yeah, let us know.
The people in the chat is going crazy right now. They're asking, what is she eating?
What did she have?
I don't. It was some like if you ask her, she could explain it. But it was some like
tea and crumpets. No, tea and crumpets.
That's real fancy. It's pinky
all
out.
grain stuff and like healthy like arugula, beluga, or something like that. Beluga.
You said Walgreens?
Arugula. Walgreens.
Walgreens sells food now.
But for the 2-packs, like he said, there's no rhyme or reason for what Hot Toys does with these things. It's like all of a sudden they poop out like a jelly bean and you crack it open and there's a Skittle inside. Like it doesn't make sense how they make their 2-packs. But like I see they can easily do one at a time. They can easily deliver poof, poof, poof and make maximum profit and capitalize totally on individual sales instead of 2-packs. And then you have these movies being inspired, like Andrew Garfield's new movie coming, or something's coming, or Sam Raimi's Spider-Man is coming. But I don't see individual movies for Tobey Maguire anymore. The guy is a little bit aged. He's a little bit, he's about done. And he may not even sign the contract for all we know, because he's at a point in his life where he hates people. Have you seen his paparazzi videos?
Get out of the
he does.
Get out of the way.
He told the paparazzi, he was like, "Hey, yo, watch out!" And then he was on the road. Paparazzi gets hit by a car. Tobey Maguire starts laughing. I'm like, this guy clearly hates people.
He goes, "You're supposed to save you, Spider-Man, in the movies only, mother."
I'm just gonna be emo Toby for now.
Oh,
But,
TMZ's in
like
danger.
I'm seeing single songwriter. I don't know. I'm sorry. You're my head. But like single figures, I think that's going to be their forte with these Spider-Mans, because that's max profit right there.
You know, I have a weird prediction though. So I think we're gonna see either a deluxe version of the Green Goblin. Huh? No, we're gonna see a deluxe version either of the Green Goblin or Doc Ock, and probably we're gonna see a 2-pack of Lizard and Sandman. So Sandman is gonna be probably like a nice, cool base, right? And you're gonna have a Lizard, kind of like what Fabio said, kind of like with the same style of Venom. You know, that will be more like an easy pull to do, right? Instead of just having a Sandman figure. maybe with a head sculpt that you can swap on the base, something like that. Kind of like what they did with with this integrated suit with a nice base with the tentacles and the Green Goblin's bombs, whatever. Right? They can easily do that, man. That would look sick. That would look pretty sick to me.
Yeah.
So, I'm just happy that this is a possibility, and actually we're talking about this because a few months ago we were like speculating about whether it's going to happen or not. We were told certain things, then things changed, then now the movie was released, the success is there, so now everything changed. Everyone is talking about villains, everyone was talking about the movie is still 94% score right now. I mean, I don't think it has decreased more than when it started, right? It's at 100%. So, and the movie's still there, and there's all the countries that are going to be watching the movie in the next upcoming week. So, it was pretty interesting to wake up and see those news this morning. But then there's another thing I want to talk to you guys about, and this is something that I really, I was actually put this on the Facebook group this morning, and ask people's thoughts about this. What do you guys think about this?
I've been seeing constant custom figures like this.
Well, this thing actually, I saw this a few days ago, and this is 1,000% happening. 1,000% happening. It has to happen. They wouldn't have left off the symbiote at the end of the movie if it wasn't going to get on Tom Holland's Spider-Man suit. Also, remember that for Venom to have the spider symbol in the front, it has to attach to Spider-Man's suit, and that's how it learns the throw the webs and stuff. So that's how Venom catches it. So 1,000% happening.
Damn, I just forgot about the ending of that, where the symbiote gets left over in Tom Holland's universe. I forgot.
Yeah, and I was looking at you guys.
From which movie?
No Way Home.
No Way Home, yeah.
Alright,
Post credit
He
scene.
didn't see the movie, guys.
We don't want
I'm
Sorry.
completely out of this, really. No, it's how did I find out about that the Toby and Andrew appear on the movie was on YouTube. I was scrolling on YouTube.
Yeah.
And
Right.
there's no way you can avoid for so long time.
Right.
Yeah, I mean the we were talking about this before. The spoilers came literally like within minutes of the hours of the movie being released. People started spoiling everything everywhere. So I don't understand how people will say, "Oh, I cannot watch this." I'm not gonna. It's hard, really hard. I mean,
I
everything
had
we
to
do
go
is
to an
social
island
media.
and stay there.
Yeah, I know. It's weird, but you know what? And I'm gonna talk to Easy about this one. So I put this earlier today in the group, and I was telling people, do you think, because we had a version of concept Captain America, for example, right? Concept versions happened, right?
Comic concept Captain America.
Special promotion.
Did I say comic concepts?
Wrong concept.
Wrong concepts. But do you
Josh
think?
is like,
do
"What?"
you think? I know, right? Josh is like, "Ooh, promotion." Do you? Do you think we can see a concept version of this Spider-Man
From Hot
AKA
Toy,
Venom?
like you're talking about, like Hot Toys make like
a concept version of this?
a concept version? It's kind of hard to say with this guy. Because I don't know where Hot Toys comes out with the concept versions. I don't really know, exactly.
I think for the concepts art that
makes sense. That makes sense. But I don't see where. I don't think so. I really don't. Because Spider-Man has so many suits, like so many, probably millions of concepts. And man, I just say no. I don't think so. I do see it. I do see it with this black suit. I do see it, but I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, do you think we're gonna see this version at one point?
Dude, it's so hard to say, but I'm kind of with Fabio. I do think this might happen because the symbiote dropped for a reason. So we just don't know what it is yet. It could be another Venom offspring villain that maybe they want to keep Venom and Tom Holland separate for now until maybe they'll cross over later. Or maybe I've seen the idea thrown out that maybe Andrew is the one fighting Venom. Maybe that's because Sony has clear rights for those two, right? So maybe Sony brings in that Spider-Man to fight Venom. Maybe it's Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. But this one, the symbiote is going to come in one way or another. They left it there for a reason. So And I think the most likely scenario is probably like another suit like this, where Tom Holland gets the symbiote. He feels a lot stronger. He embraces it at first, kind of like Toby. He does the dance out in the street, and then we'll get a remake of that, I'm sure. And and then I think this does happen. I think. Yeah, I don't know. It just looks too cool, and it's just a cool idea for Tom Holland. So, I think it's a great way to take his character. Just make it different than Toby's, obviously. Make it like its unique own thing, its own spinoff of that. But yeah, and then maybe have the symbiote become its own character, infect someone else, kind of like maybe the what was it, Topher Grace, and then have a different type setup. But yeah, I mean, the symbiote's got to come in, like I said, for a reason. So this would make sense, or maybe just have like another Riot Carnage type villain. But I don't know if Marvel really cares about that. I think they more so care about doing something like this.
And don't forget when Tobey Maguire got the suit in the movie, his life was going to shit. Pretty much same thing going on with Tom Holland's Spider-Man right now.
Right.
So it's like perfect for him to be at this place in his life where everything went wrong. He lost whoever, everybody's gone, and he's just miserable. He finds this suit, makes him feel amazing, and I feel like it's going to be the same thing.
Yeah, it's temptation, right?
That's actually good points, guys. Carlos with a 199 bomb. Thank you, my friend. He says the movie is an 8.3. I think the movie is, to me, I will say probably like a 9, probably like a 9.5.
That's right.
It was actually pretty good. I mean, not like a 10 because 10 has to be absolutely perfection. I mean, there were some things here and there, but it's really minor. Overall, I think the movie was good pace. I mean, regardless of the story and everything, it didn't feel like too long. It felt like it was really good amount of time. Sometimes you kind of like taking a look at your time and like, oh, why is this movie taking so long? This one was perfect. I wanted to like continue, to be honest with you. It was so good, and the last part was amazing too. So, yeah, I think 9.5 would be my score on that movie.
That's an 8.0. Just
8.0.
Average for me.
I'm
not a Marvel guy though, so I can't. I'm not gonna say like, oh, it sucks. But 8 is good for me.
Did you cry?
I didn't cry. I was waiting for Mary Jane to get pregnant because they got pretty close.
Dude, she's like high school. She's like
nobody's. You seen how many high schoolers are pregnant nowadays?
That's
totally
true.
rough.
Oh, Jesus!
Have you ever seen Teen Mom?
Teen Mom.
Yeah, exactly. It's a trend. Now it's like a trend.
Super Sweet 16 in a different kind of way. Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys are killing me. Joe, do you think we're gonna see this version of Spidey at one point?
I believe so, but will they release like a continuation to this, like a Venom movie with Tom Holland? Right? They announce it or not?
I don't.
Because in the end of the Venom, the second movie, Venom, you can clearly see that he wants to go after Spider-Man. The end credits.
It was confusing though. They kind of like just threw that out.
Yeah, they kind of just like left it out on a limb. They're like, oh, look, there's some beef against him. And then all of a sudden you see No Way Home and you're like, oh, they just go back.
But I didn't see No Way Home. I don't know what happens there.
That's true.
So, but I think where this is leading to, don't forget, I don't know if you guys saw or played the video game for Super Nintendo, Maximum Carnage. So at one point, Venom and Spider-Man they partner up to fight Carnage.
Right.
So therefore, again, this is what I think. It's all building up to that because again, there's no way that Carnage is dead. Impossible. Go ahead.
They just to hang on to that Carnage idea. They've been teasing. I've seen another image where Andrew Garfield has his Spider-Man 3 logo, and it says Carnage.
Yeah, but that's. I don't think that's going to happen at all because there was nothing in the Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man movies. Besides that little bit of, that Easter egg. When you see when he's on the computer and you see Venom, that's the only Easter egg on Venom in the entire 2 movies. So it doesn't belong there. You know what I mean? That's why I think it wouldn't happen there because it doesn't belong there. They can do whatever they want now, but it just as they left off, all they did was they actually teased a whole bunch of characters in that movie because their next step was supposed to be something like the Sinister Six, which they left off at the end of that movie. they teased every single cell with every single equipment of every single bad guy, but they never went anywhere. Remember they stopped those. So what I think is happening is Tom Holland's going to get the symbiote. He's going to end up Eddie Brock's going to get it back. They're going to become friends to fight Carnage, and then they're going to go their separate ways because that's Maximum Carnage, 101 right there. So,
but you are seeing this as a new Venom movie, right?
This is going to be I think it's actually going to be Spider-Man, but because the Maximum Carnage comes from the Spider-Man comic, so it's going to be 100% Spider-Man.
Oh, wow. And we have over 75 people watching right now. Please hit the like button, guys. Subscribe to all my friends' channels here. We're having so much fun. We're talking about pretty much everything that's going on in the world right now with Spider-Man. And we're going to talk about the Commander. I just want to address a couple questions before we continue with the discussion here. So Brian McManus says, hey, guys, what are your thoughts on the upgrade suit getting waitlisted?
Oh, I got one word for that.
Please.
Hype.
Completely.
Right.
The upgraded suit, not even 1 month ago, you could find it here for $130.
Wow.
It was really easy to find here, very cheap. And now it's back on the normal price.
Right.
And don't
Yeah,
forget
once I
that
saw that movie, I canceled my order with someone. And
I have the upgraded suit. Is my main Spider-Man now.
It's a good figure.
It's a good figure. I like it.
It's amazing for a museum pose. You just stay there.
Yeah,
He's looking at Mysterio there. Peaceful.
Yeah.
peaceful.
Just
Peaceful Spider-Man.
He's not a troublemaker.
no.
Anyone want to chime in your thoughts about this waitlisted?
So
Yeah.
I know that
You're good,
Ray. I know just something real quick. I know that Ray from Hawkhorse Toys. He bought like 15, so he probably took them.
Probably.
Ray
what it is.
he's got him in stock. I mean,
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know, because I think like Joel said, it's definitely hype for sure, because this figure, even though it is really good, I ended up selling mine a while back because I didn't feel like I needed to. I have the promo tech suit Spidey from Far From Home. That's my favorite suit so far. Maybe the final one we get in No Way Home, which might be my favorite at this point. But that upgrade suit, I don't know. I think it just sold out. It was on Sideshow for a really long time. I mean, it just eventually had to sell out at some point. I mean, it's been on there for like a year. So it's sat for a while. I don't know if it becomes like maybe the original suit, like the deluxe original suit that had like the hoodie and the backpack and stuff. I don't know if this reaches that heights. I think it'll pretty much hover around retail, even after sold out here in the States at least. But I think it's just hype. But it's a good figure. Like Joel said, though, I wouldn't want to pose it dynamically long term and leave it myself.
No way.
It's a Spider-Man figure, so that's just what we're dealing with Hot Toys.
It's funny you mentioned that, Will, because I believe that you say it'll still, even when sold out, it'll still sell for retail.
Yeah.
Think of the people who's buying it right now, the emotional hype buyers. Those are going to be the people that sells it for retail because they got bored of it as well.
Well, and also too, easy, like they made a battle damage version. So I mean, that might be that's most people, even though it's not even really film accurate from my memory, like it's cooler. So I mean, it's
the base,
the base. So like that, when the regular, it's kind of like Mark 85 and Battle Damage 85. Like Mark 85 is cool, but Battle Damage 85 is cooler. So that's kind of my thing.
And I want to address this question from Ian Cuss. He says, Andrew, when are you reviewing Boba Fett 2-pack? It's coming hopefully this week. I've been very swamped at work. So really, literally before doing this stream, I left almost 8 o'clock from work, took a shower, prepared for this, and then live again. And then tomorrow, same thing, all this week. But it's coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to prepare something special because of my delay, right? So stay tuned for that.
You are all getting it, right? The 2-pack. I know Will is getting it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You too, Fabio too, right?
Fabio's getting
But
like
easy, not easy. You also are getting the 2-pack, Boba, right?
Fabio, yeah.
He doesn't buy Star Wars. He's Mexican. What?
He cries.
The price on that 2-pack still crazy.
I mean, but worth it.
Yeah, but I mean, the retail price here, the original price is $410. That's the original price.
Mm-hmm.
400.
Now is that sitting around 480, 485. And this from the resellers in Hong Kong. Our friend the Mida Studios is the one that always take the goods from Hong Kong to China. They'll sell here at a higher price. But until it's released in China, because it will be in after 3 weeks, I cannot find it at a retail price. I need to wait for China batch to arrive, and then the prices normalize. Happens the same thing with Pennywise. I paid $10 more than the retail price, but that's okay. But I don't want to pay $100 more if I can get it after 2 weeks at the normal price.
Right. So Dario Rivera says that, are you planning of doing a review of what Wonder Woman 84? Yes, I am going to do the review. I'm going to wait for Comic Concepts to get it just because the shipping was a bit pricey from Hong Kong to here. So I didn't want to pull the trigger.
That's a huge box, right?
Yes, a huge box. So, I think Comic Concepts is going to have it within a few weeks still. So, I'm just going to wait patiently and then do the proper review with the proper quality.
On one of the ugliest head sculpts. Never mind. What?
We have 6 Kill Mafia in the house, Anthony. What's up, my friend?
Anthony.
Anthony making a cameo here, doing a cameo. Another question: when do you guys expect to see maybe a teaser picture of the villains from No Way Home? That's a good question. So, Will, you wanna do some predictions here?
Yeah, so when do we expect to see a teaser picture from the villains No Way Home? I mean, if they've already started teasing it on social media, I would say give it a week or two. Yeah, I think it's going to show up sooner rather than later. At least one of them. Maybe not all of them, but you might get a Doc Ock and Green Goblin are probably coming first. I think those are the big two that people want, then Electro after that. But I think you'll probably get a tease, if not an outright announcement, in the next like two weeks, I would say. Yeah. So at minimum, you're going to get a picture like Loki and Sylvie where they show like their bottom half or something along those lines. Hopefully we don't get Shazammed, but it's Spider-Man. It's not going to happen. So I'd say give it a couple weeks and you're definitely going to see something. That would be my opinion.
Yeah. They teased already. They told us on their story. So by them not doing it, they're going to get so much.
And you don't want to wait too long. The movie's been out a month. You don't want to wait too much longer. You got to cash in now. Get those pre-orders. Get it rolling.
Exactly.
Get people excited. Yeah, get it out there now.
Got to catch it now. I thought that was a Pokemon reference. I couldn't.
That's got to catch them all.
My prediction is January 14, 2 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Holy cow! Look at this guy. Wow. Book it. If it happens, everyone subscribes to Joao Third-Party Reviews. If it doesn't happen, everyone subscribes to Joao Third-Party Reviews.
I knew he was a time traveler.
This was a win-win.
I knew it.
He's coming from the future, remember?
Exactly.
Easy Company Collectibles, what are your predictions? When do you think we're going to see the villains at least tease, announce, whatever? When?
The way they announced it, it's like next week. I don't know. I feel like they hyped it up. They're like shooting it out. Like they didn't have enough promotional material, but they're like, here, Instagram story will do, type of deal. I don't know. I feel like a next week thing.
Yeah.
You know why I'm predicting January 14? It's because it's the day that most people, universities and some people start holidays in China and start the buying frenzy on that day. So if they want to capitalize on this kind of collectors, it's a good day to start opening up pre-orders for them to give them money, start to give them money. Because this time of the year, people in China spend lots of money. It's the Chinese New Year.
It's like a Black Friday.
No, it's not Black Friday. It's 2 weeks that people normally spend a lot of money because it's like their Christmas year, okay? Because they don't celebrate Christmas here. It's the Chinese New Year. It's 2 weeks, and the people normally go crazy with shopping. So Hot Toys obviously think of that because they do care. We may not think so, but they do care a lot about China market. A lot.
Wow. Fabio, did you make your prediction already?
So, again, like Easy was saying, the way they teased it, I mean, I'm going the complete opposite, though. The way they teased it, I feel like was just kind of like reminding you, this is still here. This is still here, but I don't think it's coming, I don't think it's coming that soon. I don't think soon at all. But again, I feel like they did that to let you guys know, don't forget about this, just kind of like...
Don't pre-order the Toy Zero ones. Don't forget we're still here.
Yeah, exactly. No,
like
exactly.
Loki.
That's exactly how
Loki, right?
That's what I think that we did that.
That's a good. With 80 people watching, please guys hit the like button. This is the first time we're doing a stream on a Tuesday, so this is the first show. If this is a success, then this is gonna happen every Tuesday. If it's not, then It's not gonna happen. No, just kidding. It's gonna happen, but either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm just trying. So please, guys, help us out here with the likes and the comments. We're gonna have a segment soon. A fun segment. It's a brand new one that I invented it. I had the vision of doing this. It was my idea, 100%. So, so I'll show you guys that later. So I think it's gonna be within the next 2 weeks. That's my prediction. With the next week, we should see some type of announcement or something along those lines. But yeah, so we're gonna have that coming. And all right, so guys, let's do this. So we have a new segment here.
Why do you say it like that?
He's setting the mood. He's setting the mood, bro.
Yeah. So we have we need to create excitement. So we have a new segment, guys, and I'm gonna give a shout out to myself because I did this it was my brilliant idea. Nobody told me anything, so I'm not gonna give credit to anyone because it's my. No, just kidding. I'm gonna give credit to Fabio because Fabio gave me this awesome idea, and we have a new segment called The One. And you may be wondering what the is the one.
The Matrix?
Not the new one.
You guys want to guess what it is? Put some comments in the chat. What do you think the one is? I'm gonna give you like 2 minutes to try to figure it out what this segment the one is.
If somebody says the perfect soulmate, you're dying. Like your cheese factory.
All right, we're gonna take a break for 2 minutes. We'll be back.
Yeah. Because remember, guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff these guys think about to get you
engaged.
So
he's one Marvel picture.
while you guys are thinking for the 2 minutes what the one is, let's get some popcorn.
Can you smell the circus, Georgie? There's peanuts, cotton candy, hot dogs, and popcorn. Is that your favorite?
Uh-huh.
I do. Because they pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop.
What a fun.
That's not.
Man, I need to get a raincoat for my So Toys baby.
Oh, I saw that, Joel. That was so funny, dude.
That was low key kind of scary.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So do you guys figure out what the one is? I don't think the people in the comments. All right, so I'm gonna explain what the one is. So I asked all of my friends here to bring that one figure that they like the most, and they're gonna explain why is that. So who wants to start? Raise your hand. Who wants to start first? Okay, so we're gonna start with Easy Company. I'm just kidding.
It's like the teacher in class. You calling the student in the back, not the front.
We're gonna start with. I know, right? We're gonna start with Fabio. All right, Fabio, you can tell us.
All right, so this is my figure. The reason why it's my figure is because I personally was expecting this figure. Then it looked like it was never coming out. We know that when the movie comes out, we know that the figures are coming. Usually they get announced around, a certain time when the movie's coming out. Well, this figure was never announced. The movie came out a year later, nothing. So I know I didn't expect the figure after a while. But then it was released. And this is it. This is my number one figure of my 800 plus figures. This figure to me, is everything. It's got the scale. It's the scale. It's got the accessories, the texture, the design, everything. There is nothing about this figure that I don't like. I love everything about it. I can't wait to get the head. Yeah,
with it?
This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part.
Don't break it.
He breaks it on camera.
You see how the mouth connects right there?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That detail to me is the most beautiful thing in the world. But yeah, this is my figure. This is like my number one, my top 10, my number 10, my everything.
Hot Toys really overdid it with that Venom. When you get real good close-ups of the mouth,
I'm gonna
and the
select someone.
texture.
And
Oh.
and
I'm gonna select someone
the-
randomly. So stay tuned.
The reason why I always, from the moment I saw this body, I put it in my group that that we were 100% getting Lizard, because the scale of this figure is exactly what it would look like next to Spider-Man. So therefore, I think we're definitely getting that as well.
The $1 million question. How many did you buy?
3, of
Three.
course. How many are boxed up?
2.
All right, let me see who's next here. I'm gonna select. Boom.
Oh, Joel.
Oh, it's me. Okay, so
Wow.
are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
I'm ready.
Let's see. Who's the
Anticipated.
one?
Ooh.
That is
Nice.
surprising.
Of course, it's not this one.
Oh, okay. I thought you were serious.
No,
Like,
you
You
did
changed- you
it.
did a
I was
180.
like, wait,
Not this one. It's difficult for me, because I could choose between 5 figures, but it's still this one. For me, this one is the one that represents really what Hot Toys can do when they really want to do a very nice job. I think the head sculpt on this Yondu is beyond amazing. The details on it, and it's also my favorite movies from Marvel are the Guardians of the Galaxy. So I think this should be. It's not because I have 5 I like the most, but this one is the one I choose today for your segment. I think it's an amazing job from Hot Toys.
That's a beautiful figure, man. Let me tell you that. Guys, let's do some applause to him because that's a really good figure. Will,
hold
you
on,
can
I
give
got
us the effect.
Yeah, I got you. Thanks, Joel. Thank you.
But please,
Thank you.
I also think this one it's pretty good.
It's like it's pretty good.
But the body is horrible.
The body is horrible.
Yeah, these are the sideshow. These are the sideshow ones.
oh God, it must be bad.
It's horrible. They cannot stand. Do you know they offer this base? They offer
Finish
this.
up the hand.
They offer a base to use a small base for you to stick on the feet because they really cannot stand by themselves.
So bad when
Really?
they know their
Yeah, they
product.
cannot stand by themselves. They are. Oh, you
That's
can
like
see
Black
this.
Series, yeah.
Oh my God, that's
It's horrible.
And they purposely put the holes in because they know it can't stand. Instead
Yeah.
of giving you a figure that could stand by itself. Unbelievable.
How
Yeah.
is that the number
Well, they
one
did
company in
Grievous,
collecting?
remember?
That's true. That's true.
You know, and guys, if you just tune in, we have a new segment called The One, which I ask every, my panel here, to choose the figure that they love the most. Fabio already chose Venom. Our friend Joao chose Yondu. Now we're gonna go with. It's gonna be.
On spot like that.
So, any I know we don't have time for the guesses, but it's no surprise. It's a Star Wars figure, and this is the Porcelain Stormtrooper. Very beautiful, very sexy, very nicely done on a special base.
Yeah,
never
that base.
before seen in Star Wars.
That is a cool base.
yeah,
know,
it's
right?
never
That's pretty
been
cool.
used in Star Wars line ever. The
Pennywise.
DLT 19 is also themed. It's blue and white. And then you have very nice China design going throughout the whole entire figure. As you can see, I hope it's not too bad, but there's very nicely done China design throughout the whole entire figure. It's very unique. As you can see at the back of his helmet, the AT-AT with the palm trees. And then
Is this a limited edition?
limited edition type dealio at the time.
Wow.
And it's just an amazing figure. I know it's a very picky subject for some collectors because either you love it or you hate
looks
it. Really.
looks great. I think. it
Yeah,
looks
even
actually
even
looks
the
pretty
eyes
sick.
you can see it's blue,
Blue.
out.
Mhm.
And I love that they did this. This is one of the times that I feel Hot Toys was adventurous and really cool and just outstanding job. And I wish Hot Toys would continue with stuff like this, stuff that it'll take stuff that we know and turn it into a little twist and make it so unique and such sought after. Now it's going for pretty expensive now. But I got this retail brand new, and man, it's if you can get this in hand and you're on the fence about this design, I would totally go for it. This is a really one of a kind Stormtrooper to have in your collection, and it being a Stormtrooper is just so classic, you know. just
Wow.
for Star Wars.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Like the uniqueness. Sometimes it's good to choose something that is not popular, because popular is
Everyone has.
exactly. So people say, "Oh, you like that one, but you should like the." I don't know, the Darth Vader, for example. I'm
Yeah,
like,
this
but
one's
that's
very
popular. There's a
controversial
unique one.
because
It's different,
It's
controversial.
different.
Sometimes you need to kind of like do something different. Will.
Oh, okay.
Will.
So guys, I
Show
took
us.
this and because there's so many other figures that I could call the one, but I didn't
I
want to
swear to
move
God,
him.
if you whip out Pennywise,
I should. I should though. I should go get him. He's downstairs, but he's in the perfect pose. I don't want to move him. And also,
my-
if I were going
in
to
your
pick the
bed.
one, it'd be the Game Toys Sephiroth up there. He's out of focus, but you can see his giant ass wing. But I don't want to move him because that wing is a pain in the ass to get in. If it falls out, I don't want to put it back in there.
God.
So
replace it with a chicken wing.
here's what I'm going with the underrated one.
Ooh.
This is the 3-0 Jamie Lannister. If I can get him in focus. Hold on.
You see this guy? You see this
So
guy?
let's see if I
Number
can.
one bullshit guy.
I wanted to cover my face to see if I can get him in focus, but I can't.
Cover the head.
Dude, he is so good. This is 3-0 is so underrated right now. Some of their figures kind of suck, to be honest, but this one is really, really good. This is a figure that 3-0 knocked out of the park. So if you love Game of Thrones, seriously, this guy is really incredible. They need to get better with their bodies, and they don't really give you stands. So I had to buy my own stand with the Jamie Lannister,
wow.
House Lannister logo on it.
Customized one, right?
Yeah, but it was on eBay. It was like $15. But seriously, man,
bad.
and yeah, this head sculpt is actually really, really good.
Diecast word?
Yeah, this is seriously like this Jamie Lannister figure is very good. Even though Game of Thrones season 8 was trash, the rest of it was good. So to me, I still would get some Game of Thrones figures, and this is one they knocked out of the park. They're inconsistent.
This looks quite good.
Yeah, it looks really good. Like
3-0 do a really good job. The Rambo figure was actually pretty good.
They do.
I like
And-
it.
Rambo,
Jamie,
yes.
Jamie is. I can just tell you, like the armor and the detail and the golden hand here, and then also with the face sculpt. Like seriously, it's really, really good. I got it in hand, and I was like actually blown away with how well it turned out. They absolutely nailed this one. So they
You
nailed
collect
something.
Game of Thrones, right? You
Yeah.
collect the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, see, Game of Thrones is great to me, except the final season. I don't like it, but but the rest of it. But seriously, the Jon Snow they did was okay. But if you get that Nuts Piz head sculpt, it's really good. This one, just the head sculpt right out of the box is great, and the armor and the detail, they nail outfits. Just the head sculpt sometimes are a little off. This one is not. This one is
No,
dead
this
on.
one looks great.
So this one is really good. Jamie is great, and if you're a Game of Thrones fan, don't sleep on this one because I do feel if he sells out, he's one of the Game of Thrones that could go up in value because he's that good. I've heard Tormund's really good, and he's already starting to go up. But this Jamie is that gold armor just pops on a shelf, bro. Like, pop, pop. And like seriously, man, yeah, just put him on the cool ass base, call it a day, and put him
Have
with
you
Jon
seen?
Snow.
Have you seen the Khal Drogo third party that just released?
I did. I didn't. I don't know. I felt kind of so on it, for lack of
Who?
a better term.
Ivan Drago?
Khal Drogo.
This guy.
Oh, I thought it was. Sorry, I was thinking about.
But yeah, Jamie, I'm upset what they did to his character, to be honest. But at the same time, the figure is fantastic. So it's. I would highly recommend it. Yeah, 3-0. Don't always sleep on them. They make some good shit. Not everything's
They
a
do
hit.
amazing Transformers. The
Yeah, they're
Transformers they did
Transformers.
are amazing.
Their Transformers
Oh,
are great,
yeah.
but their head sculpts, when they do hit, they really hit like Hot Toys quality. But when they miss badly. So you just got to take it figure by figure.
All right, I have a question for the chat right now. Which figure do you think I have that I'm going to show you that is one of my favorits? You have
It's
you
not
have
menu-wise, too predictable.
30
Yeah.
seconds.
2 minute
Hey,
2 minute
you
break.
know,
We'll be
it's funny.
back.
It's funny.
I would say Captain Rex.
Captain Rex.
I'm just gonna give you a hint.
Where you going, Ed? If you lived here, you'd be home by now. Come join the clown, Ed. You'll float down here. We'll float down here. Yes, would you?
All right, let's see. Let's see what people says. Rex, K2SO, Grogu, Boba Fett, Cody, Darth Vader. My favorite 1/6 FABIO Summer Revive action figure. All right, do you guys guess?
He's so stupid.
Do you guys? Okay, do you guys know? You want to keep guessing?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Keep guessing.
I'm gonna say Pennywise, even though it's predictable. I'm gonna say Pennywise.
I know which one.
Which
El
one?
Chapulín.
Did I show you guys backstage?
I think
I didn't, right?
I think you are going with something. Maybe you are going with something Marvel. Maybe battle damage 85.
Thanos. No.
Infinity War Thanos is great. Do you have battle damage 85?
I know.
Dante,
You
yeah,
are
do.
going. You are going with a Dead Watch Mandalorian.
All right, I'm gonna show you which one is my favorite, guys.
Batgirl.
Batgirl.
First Order Stormtrooper.
Come on. What the?
He's teasing us. He's teasing us.
If he whips out his wiener, I
It's
swear.
Alita. Oh, it's Robocop.
Oh, battle damage Robocop.
Martha
This is
Stewart.
one of my favorite figures. I have him. I love.
Same
I
as me.
grew
Same.
up with Robocop. There's no way I'm gonna ignore this guy.
That's a
I
girl.
love Pennywise to death, but I'm from the '80s, and this guy was my freaking hero, man.
Yeah,
this-
if you
I
picked
must have
Pennywise, I
this
kind of
one.
would have been mad because he's such a recent release.
Yeah.
No, I mean the figure is amazing, but this
Figure
one
is
here,
amazing.
man, the battle damage Robocop to me is one of the best Hasclops I've seen from Hot Toys. I mean,
the detail is crazy.
it's amazing. And think about this: this figure was released 2000 what 7 6.
Old.
It's an old figure. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I mean, I
No,
don't know if it's-
impossible. 2007, 6 impossible.
right? And I mean, you see the quality on this is amazing, man. Not to mention the one that I have on the chair, on the docking chair, which is sick as hell. So yeah, this is one of my favorite figures I have in my collection, Robocop. I actually got this guy again because before I bought my home, I saw pretty much all my figures, and one of them that I wanted to get so bad was Robocop until I found a good price, brand new. I mean, as you can see, I still have the plastic on the base because I don't want to like scratch it or anything. But I mean, this guy
But you
looks
got
amazing.
that one, or is a 2-pack with Murphy?
No, this is the one, only single one. I couldn't get the 2-pack.
Okay.
You know, I mean, the detail is amazing. The paint application, yes, it is not die-cast, but who cares? It does look awesome, anyways. I mean, the Hasclop is fantastic, man.
Just to, because I was thinking was a little hot. It was not 2006. This was released in 2015.
2015.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so it's been 7 years.
2006, Hot Toys were not doing anything.
Wow.
Yeah, Dante, what were you doing?
No, that's not 2006 at all. It can't be.
It's 2015. I just checked on Hot Toys
Okay,
website.
good. Sorry, man. Sorry. I made a
The
mistake.
one thing I
Joel's
want
the
to know,
historian. of the
You
group.
need to
gotta
check
go
your
on, Dante.
facts before you speak to an audience like this.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for
Very
the correction.
true. Audience will kill you. I wonder if Donobe is right. Did Hot Toys really issue an apology for the Porcelain Trooper?
I laughed at that comment.
For what?
Did they really? Like,
No, I
I
think
think
he's just fucking with
people
you. I
are
think
like,
he's
if
innocent.
somebody
Yeah,
gets
he's
a Hot
sorry.
Toys for their mom, it'll be a figure I have because it's a Porcelain Trooper. See, people like hate it, or people love it. But I'm really curious if Hot Toys did
some
really
people
issue an
hate
apology.
some people hate Batman, and then they get Batman. You know?
Joao, I thought you were gonna choose that Arthur Morgan behind you because that thing is incredible.
So look at this. And,
Yes, but I cannot call it my own figure ever.
Right.
It's difficult when you are, because I have other ones I could choose, like the battle damage Robocop. I choose Yondu just really for the head sculpt because I think it's one of the best that Hot Toys ever did, and
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a unique figure. And I don't think we will see other Yondu from Hot Toys.
yeah. And I want to address this question because everyone asked me, "How old are you, Dante?" and everyone else in the panel. So I'm gonna start with Joao. How old are you, Joao?
I'm 1 year younger than you.
So he's 21.
That's all you need to know.
How old are you? Well,
I'm 30.
he's 1 year older than me. How old is Fabio?
29. No, I'm kidding. I'm 38.
He's 8 years older than me. How old is Easy Company Collectibles?
I'm 47.
You don't look a day over
Why you
45.
gotta laugh at it like that?
Because I know you're 12.
With 13. How old
I couldn't do that joke. If I say I'm 47, they will say, okay, looks accurate. Looks accurate.
Are you sure? You don't lie, your age. Are you older, right? Can you imagine? I'm actually 41. I'm gonna be 42 in August. So I think I'm the oldest one here, or Joao is.
No, I'm 40.
Joao is-
Joao is
It's always the guy. It's always the guy without hair.
I'm without
The
hair
bald
too,
guy
bro.
is always the oldest one.
Damn, Dante, that was fucking dirty, bro.
Oh gosh. Hey, we're playing around here, man. Come on. So wow, JB is
Savage.
60. She's no, you're not 60. Come on.
She's like Benjamin
shut-
Button. She's aging backwards. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
What's
no,
up, Stern?
No, she's not 60 at all. Come on, don't lie to us. Don't lie to us. How old are you now? Now you're gonna tell us your age. All right, guys. Are you ready for this?
Straight to jail. Straight to jail.
Straight to jail.
Overcooked fish, undercooked fish. Believe it or not, straight to jail.
Oh man, this has been fun, man. I kind of like this segment, man. Like I think we need to do this more often, guys. Let us know in the comments if you'll enjoy this segment, and tell us how old are you on the chat. We want to
Yeah.
see your. We want to know your age.
A bunch of
Next
12-year-olds.
time you should
12,
you
9,
you should do this segment, but you do the one, but the worst, like the figure that you have in your collection that always go to the corner, that stay in the lower layer, that you pass by and you just don't want to look.
The one that when the detail is empty goes on top, but then when he starts filling out, it goes to the bottom.
Goes to the bottom.
Ren Sorrentino,
Dang.
23. 6-scale collector is 22. He's the youngest boy. Carlos Burgos, I'm 52 of this. Oh, that's my boy Carlos in the house. 52. Pop Rain is 24 years old.
Okay.
Ola is 47.
We have some
Iron
adults.
Gus is 24.
No, it's interesting. I check in the I check in YouTube for example, in my channel, when I go to check the age of the people that normally watch, actually the collector's age is always between 25 to 34. Most of the
right.
viewers.
Determined 28. Avengers Assemble is 30 years old.
30 squad.
Singles are right in the same age as Ming Nan. Oh, really? Wow, 94. Damn. 54. No, 50. She's 55, right? Or 54.
58.
She's 58. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's crazy. She looks
Yeah.
really good for her age, man.
Yeah.
Dante,
Impressive.
simmer down.
The wife doesn't watch. it's fine.
Hilbert, the
wife is
Hilbert.
behind me.
Gilbert is 20, is 31. We have Tardelli is 44, 47. I think we age will surprise you guys. Oh man, come on! Now you have to tell us, man. 6-0 Mafia. How old are you, Anthony?
I think it's 40.
31. 41 tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday, man! Happy birthday, old
Happy
doll.
birthday.
To you. Michael Hood is 52. He's 51. Says Star Universe 18 with 32 years of experience.
I like that
That's the
answer.
resume right there.
Nice. How do I look? Ooh,
74.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm the only minor here. Okay, yeah, looks like so far. Well, actually, we have another one. 19 technically is not that minor. 33 backwards. 33 backwards. Man, this is fun. This is really fun. All right, so we're gonna have a segment right now, and this segment people love it, and people were texting me, sending me messages.
How
They
tall
wanna
are you?
know- Dear Howard Chan. We have 100 people watching. Come on, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment. You know the good stuff. 6L Mafia. Anthony.
ASL.
40. You're not 40, man.
I thought he was like 18, but you know,
That was 69. Ooh.
of course.
Of course. It's going to be 69. 36.
Man, who put the 69?
Okay. How tall is everyone? How much do you weigh? What's your social? Oh, I have some Fabio's social, though. Don't worry, I'm gonna share it with you in just a second.
Yeah, share it with the group.
That's gonna be the giveaway, Fabio's credit card, so you guys can enjoy and do your purchases. If you want to get multiples, here we go.
And if we
Fabio's
get 100
credit
likes,
card.
we'll give away Fabio's social.
Yeah, I know, right? Look at Fabio, he left.
Yeah.
All right, so this segment for Dear Howard Chan, I want everyone to talk to the camera and talk to our friend Mr. Howard. And
No, wait. How tall are you?
He wants to size you up.
John's so serious. I love that shit.
He's in a mission right now. He's like, wait, how tall are you for real? So we're gonna talk about the figures
to
that
know?
we want, but this is gonna be the catch for this.
Mhm.
You cannot mention anything Star Wars. You cannot mention anything DC and you cannot mention anything Marvel.
Oh,
So you need to say either one figure, two, whatever you want from different lines, but those three, because it will, everyone knows. Oh, where's Zoga? Oh, where's Pennywise? Oh, where's this? Oh, where's? We want something different.
Okay.
So I'm
Got
gonna
it.
do the roulette here, guys. Give us a number between the number 1 and number 5 right now on the chat, between 1 to 5. Just throw us a number.
How old is Pennywise? No, it's someone asking in the comments. I really don't know.
I think he's thousands of years old.
He's like thousands of years.
KG is not 24 at all.
No, he's like 18 or 19.
KG is 17, I think.
He's not 24. He's like, I
He's
don't
not
think he
24.
is anyway.
He's not
KG's like
24.
McLovin. He's like 7
All right,
years
so we
older than
have
he is.
threes, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4. No, pues.
Getting a
Has
lot
to
of
be.
fives.
Okay, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fabio,
Fabio got
look at
lucky.
the camera. Tell us, what figure would you like Mr. Howard Chan to do? No Star Wars, no Marvel, no DC. It has to be anything else.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's like everything.
No.
Wait, why
You
can't-
need to tell Howard Chan
Right.
that you want a figure, but it cannot be Star Wars, it cannot be Marvel, it cannot be DC. It has to be something else other than those three major lines.
Holy crap.
Exactly. That's the purpose of this exercise here, to make you think. That's why I put you on the spot, because you have nothing prepared.
No, wait. You know what I would love?
Ooh, now we talk.
I would love. I mean, it's going to be a combination, but I would love a Venomized Optimus Prime.
No.
Yes.
That's half
Oh,
Marvel.
Venomized
Venomized
Optimus Prime.
But tell Howard
Venomized
Chan.
Optimus-
Tell Howard Chan and blow him a kiss.
Dear Howard Chan, I would love if you made. No, actually, you know what? I'm going to ask what I really want. If you're going to make the villains for Spider-Man No Way Home, please make them all. I don't want just one. I don't want two. If you're going to make them, just make them all. Thank you.
No DC, I said. No Marvel. Please try again.
It's so hard to
Broke
not.
the rules.
Yeah, like how do you come up with a figure without
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
But that's the purpose. That's the
Yeah.
purpose. There's so many.
Easy.
things
Yeah,
happening.
I got an
Howard.
idea. I got an idea, Dante.
Okay, hold
Dear
on. Let's-
Howard, make me a He-Man.
So
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go.
So Dante, I got an idea. I just thought of this, right? Instead of like including no weathering on the figures like Tusken Raider, make it like a Hot Toys Lunchable, right? Include a box of sand that we can weather the figure ourselves with, right? Genius idea. You could send the employees to the local beach. Do they have beaches in Hong Kong? They probably do. Send them there, get a box of sand. You can weather your Tusken Raider Pennywise, no problem. You don't have to run out and toss it in the dirt, right?
Or you can just get that figure to your 2-year-old or 3-year-old and go to the yard and play with it.
Exactly.
It will be
exactly.
freaking weathered in no
Also
time.
works, but a box of sand, I like that idea. It would be really nice. But seriously, what I'm thinking of, what if we do Terminator, revisit that line? Because we revisited Back to the Future, right? What if we go back, do Terminator, do the T-1000, do, the DX-13 again, different version, like for the people who missed out on it. I already have it, but I'd love to get a second version too. What if we did a revised Arnold T-800 from T2, right? A Battle Damage T1, another endoskeleton. There's a lot of figures that I think would still sell today for Terminator, despite the fact that the newer movies weren't good. But I think you could still revisit that line, right?
Yeah,
So, dear Howard
legendary.
Chan, Terminator. Don't sleep on it, because you probably, I don't know if you still have the license or not, but you're still doing Dark Knight, right? So why not revisit Terminator? If you're going to do Back to the Future, do Terminator. Like, there's still some good shit there.
I'll
And
be
also,
back.
Yeah, give us some unique stuff too. Also, don't be afraid, Howard, of video games. Video games. There's a lot of money to be made there, other than Spider-Man video games.
God of War.
Yeah, God of War. Talk about
Yeah.
Final Fantasy. Talk about
Mortal
God of-
Kombat, Street
Mortal
Fighter.
Kombat.
God of War is compromised with Mondo, I think.
Yeah, but how
They
do you
have the
blow it
license.
out of the water? Give us a
Sure.
seamless body with Kratos and Balder. That would show what they could really do. But video games, Hot Toys, don't sleep on them. There's other games besides Spider-Man. So let's work with those, Howard Chan, please. And release Loki, please. I'm breaking the rules.
Hello.
Dear Howard Chan.
Dear Howard Chan. All right, it's a new movie coming out. You're gonna pick up on it as soon as I say this, right? To infinity and beyond.
The Batman.
Ah.
Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, Toy Story. Toy Story.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the new Buzz Lightyear. I'm talking about like the souped up big chin with a like that's really cool. And if they could, I mean, just even the Toy Story Buzz Lightyear, like those would be really cool. I know there's other toy companies doing it. It would be kind of pointless at that point, but when they make the new version of Buzz Lightyear, that would be super sick. I've seen some realistic versions of Woody. It's very scary, but it gave me a Woody. And Lil Bo Peep. I mean, Buzz Lightyear, Jesse. Why do I know all these character names? Don't ask. But I love Toy Story. Like that would be really cool.
But you don't have kids, so okay, so that's kind of strange.
I have kids, but they're in the basement.
Oh, this guy. Yo, what is your dear Howard Chen?
Dear Howard Chen, I know you like pizza, and I would love you to do these guys in 1/6 scale.
Yes.
Oh my god, where did you pull that from?
Something.
thing is
See, that's what I'm
huge.
talking about.
This is 1/4 from NECA.
Deca, right? Oh, that shit looks
Yeah.
It
good,
actually
man.
turned out really good. Yeah.
Yeah, that could
Very
be a
good.
one.
I got the 4 of them, but they take a lot of space. If Hot Toys do these 90 turtles in 1/6 scale, would be amazing.
Yep.
Wow.
That's a really good idea. Actually.
Who's left? Who's left?
I think just you.
I'm left.
Speaking Spanish.
Dear Howard Chen, Señor querido Howard Chen.
Okay.
What I want, okay, there's two things I want, right? I want the whole Ghostbusters line from the original movies from the 80s. Please
Oh,
give us all 4 with the Ecto one. Por favor. Mr. Howard Chen, denos por favor los cazafantasmas, las 4 versiones muy bonitas con el Ecto one. Por favor.
si a ti te gusta, a mí me encanta.
Exactamente. O más grande del mundo. Now, another thing that I would like, another thing that I would really like, and again, I'm a horror film guys. I want a Freddy Krueger properly done by Hot Toys, meaning with the long hands, with the blades, with 2 different head sculpts, with the creepy accessories. You guys need to do more horror figures, man. Like, please.
Oh,
Pennywise came out amazingly.
did you say Freddy just now?
Freddy.
Spawn is another one.
Oh yes.
Spawn.
Would be
Spawn
an
would be cool.
amazing figure.
Spawn.
That's very
That would
toyetic.
get
Yeah.
them so many more collectors. I feel that is a sweet spot. I love Spawn.
Basically, just step outside the norm and make some
That
cool
mo-
ass shit
the
that they
Spawn
can make.
movies was out when 2000s, 99, 90.
90s, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
I
yeah.
remember he got an awesome soundtrack.
Oh, I love that movie.
All right, so now let's read the chat what they said. Okay, so Sinister's SMR says Bruce Lee.
Hot Toys already did Bruce Lee. DX04 is Bruce Lee.
Yep.
Yes. We
okay.
have Bruce Lee's. Yep.
The collector's edition says Time Cop, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh hell yeah! Or even Bloodsport, Van Damme, or like Universal Soldier. Come on, or maybe, dude, what are we waiting here? They should do this guy.
If he dies, he dies.
They did.
No, but the better version, man, with a better health scope and
Yeah.
everything.
So that they should do the whole Rambo line. The whole.
They whole do the
whole
Rambo, line, they
Rocky,
whole do
yeah.
Rocky, you know,
That'd be
like,
awesome.
you know.
You know what I need? I need two Rocky figures. I need the
I know you
Clubber
do.
Lang, the Clubber Lang, the Clubber Lang regular outfit, and I need the Italian Stallion version of Rocky. It's going for like $2,000.
Oh god.
Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. It says, Dear Howard Chan, please make a Thundercats 1/6 scale line. Thundercat. Anything 80s is freaking awesome.
Yeah, I used to
man.
watch Thundercats.
And you know that,
What-
and you know that if you do Thundercats, if you do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, there are a lot of collectors that come from Mezco and NECA and start to move into Hot Toys. Because Thundercats now are being done, I think, by Super 7 and Mattel. I'm not sure. Turtles, it's all NECA. If Hot Toys really go into these lines, it will bring a new collectors to Hot Toys, because there are a lot of people crazy about Thundercats, Turtles, Masters of Universe. All these lines are so popular, and you don't see anything in 1/6 scale. Masters of Universe, I think, is Mondo did them.
Yeah, how
He's the
can you
only
not
one.
like man-shaped kitties?
One thing to this day that I never understood is how come we're not the most popular games in history, Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Nobody has taken the time to buy these licenses to make us amazing figures. Why? I don't get it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a
with you.
no-brainer.
I'll give you answer. Street Fighter, I'll give you answer. Why Hot Toy doesn't go there? Body. You see how Iconic Studios is doing their Rio? The trouble they went with TB League to do a new mold, a new body, the investment on that, I don't think Hot Toys won't. Hot Toys doesn't play much with. They do the Venom, okay, but Street Fighter, I'm not seeing them doing.
But no, I don't
those
mean Hot Toys. There's there was Enterbay, there was Blitzway. There's different companies that could have made them, but nobody did. I never understood.
I
why.
think 3-0 would be perfect for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, they would be good.
Yeah,
Mortal
I saw someone
Kombat-
said Nancy Pelosi. I was like,
Mortal Kombat, I think there was a third party. They did
No, they
Kung
did.
Lao
Yeah,
or
They did
That's a good one.
Sub-Zero. They did 2 Sub-Zeros,
I need
Kung Lao,
to pull
and
it.
Scorpion
Yeah.
because I have them.
and
But that's
Are
it.
they
It's
good?
not there. No, they're
But-
actually very decent. I like them a lot. But that's it. There's only 4. They didn't make any more.
well, I
And
know. Easy had
Dragon
said
Ball
too,
Z.
Fabio, and I saw that at one point. Storm Collectibles was going to make them from the movie, I think, but I don't know if they still are. But
Yeah, Storm Collectibles is making certain.
they make the smaller ones.
are they making
Oh,
112?
Yeah, they're making the small.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're about either 10 inches. I think either 9 to 10 inches tall. I think, but they're
that
they're
sucks.
cheap. They're cheap. Yeah,
At
they're like
least
plastic.
Prime One is making the movie characters. So that's at
All right,
least
guys,
something.
who would like to see Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky 2-pack?
Nah.
Her mouth got to be open. Mouth has to be open.
and the desk.
You get a movable jaw.
Oh my god!
Oh man, like Grogu, like with the rape and the treatment act.
Oh, no.
Jaws and the shark.
Don't mix Grogu
And the
with
shark. Huck Wars. Huck
Lost
Wars.
Boys. You see, this was fun. You see, when we don't mix, when we take stuff away from Star Wars, Marvel, DC, there's other plenty characters. And the reason why I did this exercise, this small exercise, is to kind of like tell Hot Toys that not always has to be the main players. There's always other lines that is going to have a market. I mean, people are going to buy stuff like that. I mean, Terminator, Robocop, Ghostbusters, horror figures like Freddy Krueger, Jason,
Goonies. They should do the
Goonies.
kids from Goonies.
I mean, there is so many good figures that they can do. Carlos with the 499. How tall is everyone? Asking for a friend in the panel.
By the way, before we answer this question, another good one that they already teased: Agent Smith. Agent Smith, come on, you already
Okay.
released Neo. Agent Smith.
Yeah.
I mean, he was right there with a proto. Like, he's probably not even that hard to make. Like, I mean,
And then you
just
got
the
the third party one going for crazy prices.
right,
Right.
and then Morpheus. By the way, I'm 6'4", so thank you, Carlos.
You're not 6'4".
Yeah,
Are you?
yeah.
Really?
I cannot.
Let me get my tape and see how tall Will actually is.
I'll stand.
Let me-
When I meet you, Dante, we're like a state apart, bro. When I meet you,
6'4".
you'll measure me.
You guys, now I need to go to Google, check what is my weight in inches, my height in inches, because I don't know nothing of this.
All right. is
Your
it
weight
how-
too? I weigh 200.
orange.
I'm 200, 6'4". So people who want to know my weight.
That's a healthy.
Not
man.
weight, height.
man.
Meters
How tall are
to
you,
inches. Shit.
It's just
What's
4
2 inches?
It's 4 feet tall.
Can we talk about something else? How big? We're not gonna go there, are
He's
we?
like 4'8".
Let's talk about.
I'm like
let's,
3'6".
let's talk about bicep size instead. Okay.
Okay.
I'm 5'97".
5'9". Whoa.
5'9".
5'9".
That's above average. Yeah.
He said 5'97".
Like
So
5'8" is
we
average.
are the same height.
What's that?
I'm 5'9", almost 5'10". What about you, Fabio?
5'11" and 3/4.
Is it company collectibles?
I think I'm just 6, but I would say the 5'11" 3/4. I
He
I'm
put tall
I'm
shoes on that day.
I'm
5'11",
line,
3/4.
but I'm like, I want to be that 6, but I'm not.
Yeah, no, I'm not 6. I'm 100% 5'11".
It's 5'11" and some change.
I'm always the tall freak in the crew. I'm 6'4", so yeah.
Tall
Okay,
freaks.
so
get
no-
And
lost.
I-
so no-
I'm 160 pounds. It's all that.
160?
yeah, I'm fat, so I'm not gonna tell my weight. But you can see. What are we talking
Why,
about? This
why are
You're
we,
like one- you're
why
like
are we
130,
displaying
Dante, it's
ourselves
fine.
out here like this anyway? What kind of show is this?
Hey, this is
Hey,
between
guys, welcome to
collectors.
Dr.
It's
People
Carlos, bro. He did this.
this is between collectors, so people can ask us anything they want, and we're gonna address it. And this is the point is, I mean, people know us already, right? I at least I think you guys know us a little bit. So there's some stuff that you guys don't know about us. So that's your time to ask the questions.
we ain't got
you know?
shame and release.
Emmy Dyson said hat size.
Okay, what's your hat size? I have no idea. This is like a regular, one size fit all.
Mine is extra medium.
Wait, I thought you don't like them dogs. Why do you have that on your head?
I told you my cousin owns the what do you call it? The breeder.
Oh yeah.
He sent me these.
I think it's like 7 3/8. Is that what I think it's something like that? I forget. Or just a large.
So are we gonna get General Kenobi announced and General Skywalker and Ahsoka release once Kenobi series is out? I think Ahsoka should be happening soon though. I mean that was supposed to happen last month, but our friend Mr. Howard is probably waiting for something. I don't know what the heck, but
They played so well with the Ahsoka. Everyone in Hong Kong saying she's already in secret base, she's ready to release, she's already here, the boxes are here. I don't know what happened. I think maybe she ran away with Cable.
Ooh, probably. I want to see Cable.
Boys, man.
I want to see Cable. And Howard Stones with a $10 super chat. Thanks, boys.
Can you imagine a
Another
mixed
friend of
baby
fucking
between
work.
Ahsoka and Cable?
Mixed baby.
So should we?
With a red eye and
Maybe
with
figures
that
can reproduce.
hair.
It got a little awkward, I know, but we're gonna continue.
I'm just gonna keep moving
But
forward.
it can happen. It
Well,
can
we already talked
happen.
about our
Well,
weight.
talking
So,
about
I mean,
talking about Ahsoka, and this is something that I think Aries mentioned on one of his shows. That apparently, I mean, I hope that it's not, but apparently there's gonna be some changes in the head sculpt. That's what people were
Oh.
saying. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm not sure if
Many
it's just a
people
rumor because
claim
of
that.
July.
is it
But-
possible?
Is
They
it
were
possible
doing-
that we can see some changes in the house sculpt? So she's gonna look like Cable apparently.
But what would they change? I think it looked already very nice.
It does look good, but I'm thinking that maybe they want to do something more like a young Rosario Dawson, probably. But
But the Mandalorian Ahsoka is supposed to release when? This year or next year?
I think it's this year.
I think
Yeah,
it's this year.
This year?
Yeah.
probably Q2, Q3. Yeah, something like that.
So
The seamless shoulders
could
worry
be.
me. They worry me.
Yeah, I know. All right, guys. So we're gonna do the last segment here. So what is your most anticipated figure for 2022?
Ooh, check my pre-order list.
So I'm gonna start with
No, I don't know. I have to check.
Well,
my
give us
pre-order.
give us a list of what or give us a few figures that are coming out, so at least we know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We're all gonna check the list then.
I don't need to check the list. I know you don't
That's what I'm
have in your
talking about.
mind.
There's so
It
much
doesn't
coming.
allow me access.
There's
to
so
All right,
much
you
You're
start-
coming
you
banned,
out.
Easy.
start.
You're banned.
You're gonna start, Joao. What is your most anticipated figure of
Oh, I know
2022?
mine.
Can I say 3?
You can say 3, whatever you want. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Batman and Robin from Batman Forever, the Hot Toys ones.
Oh,
Banana
okay,
hammock.
okay.
Will, what are you
Those
doing?
two. And you are drinking water from a jug.
By the way, this is another collector tip. These are like 60
Whoa.
cents at Walmart, and you get
No,
a full
Will,
gallon.
you're the guy at the gym. Stop.
I am, bro. You gotta stay hydrated, bro.
You're the guy at the gym.
I got 200
because
pounds,
Easy drinks butterbeer, so that's why he's yelling.
Exactly. It's just a jug of butter beer.
I never
butter.
disclosed my weight. What do you think?
Me neither. What do you think?
Sorry, Joao. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
No, I'm
sorry.
going to drink my water now.
See about the water light.
So Batman, Robin, and Queen Studios Joker, the 1/4.
Ah.
Nice to throw in the statue there. Queen
I like
Studios
that.
Joker
I
1/4.
like
Oh,
that.
you're getting that, Joao? The artist edition?
Artist edition is not available in China market.
Oh, yeah. I think we talked about this. Yeah. Okay,
Well, I thought you
yeah.
were in Hong Kong. I'm just kidding.
Made in China, not available in China.
Exactly. And and same thing happened with the Twitter ad Catwoman. Made in China, go to US, then ship to the customers in China. My Twitter ad the Catwoman is old on customs for almost 2 weeks.
God.
Wow.
Isn't that weird? That's bizarre.
That's so bad.
That's
That's
so
just
bad.
it's to a point where it's unfair. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do.
All right, go tell us.
So looking through my pre-orders, I'm just gonna do one because there's a bunch I
Yeah,
can
that's
list
fine.
off and then get in statues. But it's going to have to be the exosuit from Batman Origins, Arkham Origins. That thing looks beast. And if you need a reminder of what it is,
the one
remember
that
this
looks
guy.
like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was,
Damn,
I was
that's
just
cool.
looking at that. I was just looking
That's
at
cool.
Yeah, that thing is so cool. And to see the body, and I want to see the engineering that goes into this figure because I've seen the Prime 1 statue and I was like, wow. And when Hot Toys came out with this, I was like, done getting it. And just looking at it now, I can't wait for it. I just can't wait for it. I love the Batman Arkham line. I was kind of stupid. I sold my Prestige Edition Batman, the one with the gold
I have
name.
one. Sealed.
Retail?
Sealed.
Retail?
What?
Retail.
Retail?
What?
Can hear you speak up.
Fabio
What?
prices. J Troopers $4.99 each.
available in China. You're gonna put one of them on me? But yeah, it's got to be the exosuit. Definitely that exosuit.
Oh, that's a good. What about you, Mr. Will?
Yeah.
Will.
So for me, the easy choice is Endgame Loki. I mean, no doubt about it. It's Endgame Loki. He should be out any day now. I mean, any day. I mean, he's the last of the Endgame line. Put him out, dear Howard Chan. Thank you so much. He needs to be out. He's the ultimate Loki. I mean, if you're going to get one Loki in your collection, this is the one. This is the most iconic look for Loki. This is the best appearance for Loki. It's the best looking figure. All around the best. So, but if I want to be like Joao and pick maybe 3, I also really am looking forward to the Shang-Chi figure. Because I really like that.
That's 2023.
Is it 2023?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, hopefully it comes out early. If it does.
It looks like it will.
Shit straight.
Okay. Well, if it doesn't, then let's say I'm going on my list right now. Oh, here's another one. Third party. Draw would love this. The Game Toys Cloud Strife, which is it's pretty much already released. So it's coming any day now with the bike. That's going to go with my Final Fantasy figures, Sephiroth and the others. That one looks really, really good. I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII Remake, so I cannot wait to get that figure. And I'm going to choose a third one. I'm going to go with the statue just to keep things a little bit mixed up here. I'm going to go with the actual Prime 1 Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima. That thing.
That one looks amazing.
Yeah, I got that on pre-order. I cannot wait to get it. It
They
looks
did
so
really
good.
good with the Ghost of Teriyaki.
Hey, Dante,
I don't know how to
you
say
need
that word.
check. You can check Hot Toys check Hot Toys Instagram. They just teased again something about Spider-Man
Ooh, what they
with
say?
Doctor Strange there, saying there's more to come, something like that. 2 minutes or 3 minutes ago.
Oh, wow. Hato is just playing with us at this point.
It's playing with our feelings.
See, that's Spider-Man now.
Da da da. Da
gotta
da
be.
da.
Let's see.
Spider-Man.
They show
Spider-Man.
Doctor Strange. They are showing Doctor Strange with Spider-Man when he push him.
Yeah.
There's more starting to come through.
There you go.
Yeah.
This.
What is that in the... Oh, it's just a spell in the little...
They already announced Doctor Strange, so I'm not seeing the meaning of these.
There's more
He's
starting to come
teasing.
through, which means they're teasing. Oh,
more
okay.
figures starting to come through, yeah.
Mm.
Hi, guys.
Which means the 2 Spider-Man plus the final suit, probably.
right.
So,
Probably.
And the villains.
Yes.
Or
All
Howard
the
Chan
villains.
has diarrhea.
Yeah, right. It's also
They're
possible.
starting to come through.
Oh, 100 people watching. Come on, guys, hit the like button. Let's make it to 100 likes. We are getting there. Fabio, what is your most anticipated figure or figures for 2022?
So I have 2. I can't wait for the White Vision because it's going to look amazing. And the other one is Venomized Iron Man.
That's a weird one, but I agree.
What
There's a lot
about...
of weird
Sometimes
things.
the weird ones are the best.
Is Cyborg supposed to come out this year?
Yeah.
Cyborg.
Wait.
Yes.
Yeah,
think
2022. Yeah.
Yeah, October.
And the
December.
Batman, the Nightmare Batman, and the Superman also.
April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So-
I will be hit so hard this year. So many pre-orders.
plus all the Spider-Man pre-orders you're about to get with once you see the movie. So
Yeah.
Wait,
Plus-
you're gonna be that for Affleck or Cavill?
I will be what?
Are you gonna be? I don't know how to repeat that, but you're more hyped on. You're gonna be more hyped on Cavill or Affleck?
Affleck.
Yeah, it's so bad that he ended. He supposedly ended it, but
Yeah.
And you also have to keep in mind there's going to be more Dark Knight figures that are reissued. So
Yeah.
there's going to be Joker and probably Bane. Those are going to come out probably this year for announcements. So
Yeah. And my most anticipated figures right now is Luke Skywalker from The Mandalorian. That looks sick.
Ooh.
Cyborg.
Mm.
And
Luke is also this year.
Like I'm fucked.
he's typing.
I suppose that was
Hey,
all
Joab, good morning.
2023.
no, man, 2022. What do you think Hatas was doing this last year when people were complaining? Oh, where's my figure? Oh, wait, there's another pre-order, guys. Oh, wait, there's another pre-order, guys. When is it coming?
Right.
2022. Oh no.
Yeah, he's Q4 this year. Yep.
Q4. Yeah.
Oh, it's always next year. Yeah, it's safe.
That's true. It's always delayed.
And besides Loki, the one that I would like that I'm really waiting patiently is Miles Morales from the actual for the actual movie, for the Spider-Verse movie. Because Spider-Gwen came out nicely. I mean, she has really one of the best head sculpts, in my opinion, in 2021. So that one should be pretty good as well. And I can see that we can do poses with that figure.
That one is delayed, right? Or not?
That one was supposed to be released last year, so it's been delayed. Yeah.
I may
I'm
get
not
that
talking
one.
I'm not talking about delays. I just want to make one small correction because the other day I was talking about that I said in Hong Kong, but it's actually in China. If a figure is released past the time that it was originally, I guess, established, predicted, whatever, the customers can claim a full refund of the non-refundable deposit. So that's what's been happening. I said Hong Kong, but my friend Joao was kind enough to correct me and pretty much almost hit me with with his shoe. He was like, it's China, right?
It's
Joao?
China, yeah, because it started in January 1st this year, and they already saw a lot of people asking refunds and receiving refunds for the Mark 85 battle damage. Because it's in China, they always come with a first batch, second batch, third batch, fourth batch. It comes in batches. The quantity is so big that the people don't want to wait more. They said, I want to wait more. So now they can refund if you cannot receive your figure when Hot Toys estimated time, you can refund the deposit without any charge.
Oh wow!
Yep.
And the deposit here is 50%. It's not 10%.
Wow.
Ooh.
Is it what
But
you're gonna say?
I don't want you. So I want to put in some honorable mentions. We all know the show's out. Boba Fett on Throne
Yeah.
coming out this year.
That's
That's a
true.
really good one.
It's today, right?
Oh, the episode you mean?
Is
The
it-
episode is today.
Yeah, it comes out tomorrow for us. But yeah.
Oh yeah,
Tomorrow, yeah.
you're on Wednesday. Yeah.
I always see after lunch because after lunch here is available.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And,
after lunch in another 3 hours, probably.
Yeah.
Midnight.
3-4 hours, yes.
4 hours. Mm-hmm.
and a couple
In-
weirder ones. The
Like what?
Sideshow Clone Wars, Anakin and Obi-Wan. That's also coming out. I'm
Yeah.
not
Mhm.
anticipating. I'm just really anxious on those two. I'm really anxious.
Mm.
Kind of a weird figure.
But that's the point. Like sometimes the weird ones are the best.
Yeah, that like Pennywise. It's weird. Yeah.
It's true.
So, yeah, I think those are a few honorable mentions.
I
for
kind of
me.
feel like that laugh is kind of like the little, what's it called? Jabba the Hutt in the throne. There is one little,
just from
yeah, him.
But it's interesting. The Pennywise, I always thought my daughter will be afraid, but she keeps staring at him and asking me the balloon to play. And I said, no, I will not give you the balloon.
At least
I will
you
not
play
give
with
you the
arm.
balloon.
let me tell you something. That's probably not your daughter.
No, but she.
Baptism.
It doesn't turn out as scary as I thought actually, because when you put it on a display with all the lights, turns out to be a normal
like
figure.
it looks like a classy figure if you don't put the scary
Yes.
head on it.
Yeah.
It
Will
looks
had a lot of fun.
quite
Will,
okay.
we have to do that posting, man.
We still
Like,
got to do it, man. Like I'm waiting. I think the second one should ship out from Sideshow soon. The only reason I'm waiting is because, like I said, I got the first one in that badass pose. I don't want to move it. It's perfect. I don't want to change it, bro. I don't
Yeah,
wanna change
mine
it.
cannot. I cannot feed it if it stands on the display because my display is not high enough. So I cannot have him standing in the display base. So I have him sitting with the balloon in the hand. It's the only way to display him. Because the body is so posable, so easy to pose. You can do anything you want with this figure. Really, it's
Right.
it's amazing.
It's all
the
fabric.
way
So what I did
everything
throughout
can
was
do.
I took the top shelf out of my D-top out, and I have a half shelf, so I put it above it, so I can put figures above it and still put Pennywise in the D-top. So it works really
Yeah.
well. Otherwise, because he's too tall. Otherwise, so is like
Yeah,
the
he's
Jack
too tall.
Sparrow figure from Dead Man Tell No Tales. He's also like you can kind of get him in there, but
No,
he's
I
also
have
really
I have my Jack Sparrow with the base, but he's like bending.
right.
It's like bending a bit, but Pennywise there it's difficult.
It's impossible,
You need to
yeah.
bend a lot to fit him inside.
Right. He can't stand up in there, yeah, unless you take
Cannot.
the shelf.
Blurgs. Don't forget Blurgs.
Oh, the blur.
Oh, the blur is
yeah.
also this year, right? Because I have Quill and Blur.
That's a
I have the
two-pack
cool-
for you.
I have a 2-pack. But that
really?
one I'm excited for.
It's
I'm
a lot of
excited
stuff
for
coming
that
out
one.
this year.
a lot of stuff.
A lot of
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna quit YouTube in another week or so. I won't be able to keep up with so many
I know.
releases.
And all the
man.
statues coming out. I know Easy's going to go crazy for those. So.
Oh,
Yes,
easy, yeah.
I have a lot of statues ordered that's supposed to come this year, but I doubt it with the shipping stuff. I just paid $700 in shipping from Prime One for my one of my side statues. $700 for shipping.
For shipping.
Dude, for Sauron, I paid
ridiculous.
300, and that was economy. Standard was 700. Yeah.
My but this I think this Predator's the Assassin Predator from the newest Predator movie, so it's
Okay.
really big. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's probably what it is. And they said next to it plus surcharge shipping or something like that. I was like, you're like adding on top of everything, and that's $700, guys. Like, chill out.
I'm guessing that was standard shipping, not economy.
I think it was
Yeah, because
standard
economy
I
probably
ordered
yeah.
it so
Standards
long ago.
very expensive sometimes for them.
Yeah. Guys, we have 105 people watching. Come on, hit the like button. Let's make it to 100. We're only 9 away.
I don't know if you guys use or not. Sorry, Tente, but there's a app, at least for iPhone, that is called FigMe. That you can.
I use it.
It's very useful. It's what I'm using now to see the pre-orders that are going to release. It's
really?
free and it's
There's an
free.
app?
FigMe, right?
Yeah, Fig Me. It's good. It has all the Hot Toys released. I'm hoping
All
they
the
get
Hot
more
Toys
stuff. They
released.
don't have statues in there really yet, but they'll
I
get.
bet you
but they got
offer
Hot Toys and
Vodka.
stuff.
It's
Yeah.
gotta be Aries.
I know, right? Like made by Aries.
And it has thumbnails and everything. You can drag them around and put them in your pre-order list and
Really?
wish list and that kind of stuff. It's really cool. It's a really good app.
Is that FIG me?
Yeah.
Space. You need to give a space between
Right.
FigMe.
You can Grubhub your Hot Toys.
It looks cool.
It looks cool, yeah.
Your
Yeah, it's a
figures,
good
no
app.
way.
So let
Yep,
me
that's
just
it.
put it in the chat here.
There's other Fig Me.
Yeah, that's a different from a different
Wrong app.
wrong app.
It's pretty cool to show all your pre-orders and you can just
Yeah.
have them, you can just tile them. So it's pretty cool.
1 lakh away,
I-
guys, for 100. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it.
The app is very useful, but when I insert everything, then I got scared, and then I just
Delete it.
log out and don't want to log in. But yeah, like Will said, it's nice if Hot Toys now with the Dark Knight, maybe they will release Joker. I think it's sure, right?
It's gonna happen.
Hey, Joe, you need to download this application. Bankrupt me.
Bane
Bankrupt me.
Bankrupt me.
is possible as well.
Well, it looks like they're redoing the Dark Knight line. So I don't know if Joker. I mean, if they want to make money, they want to make more money. Joker's coming, but it looks like so far it's just the Dark Knight. So they got Catwoman, 100% Bane, and obviously Batman.
So you mean that they are going to do just the Dark Knight Rises, right?
It's as of right now, that's what it looks like they're doing. There's no reason why Joker should come out, but
Yeah.
if they want to make money, they're absolutely going to give you one. But as of right now, from what it looks like, they're just doing the Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
This
because
is
they
a-
did a Two-Face also before, like a year or two ago. So you
It
never
was
know.
a Toys Fair exclusive,
Right. That's such an underrated figure.
2019, I think.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
It's such a good figure.
You guys come in with the names like broke me, bankrupt me.
my Bane, my Hot Toys Bane, because I use it always with a jacket. Last week I was checking always everything. The arm got stained by the jacket, got a lot of black marks.
Got it.
So
Gotta wear the jacket then, yeah.
I know. All right, guys. So we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I'm gonna ask everyone what's going on their specific designated channels. So I'm gonna start with Collectibles. What's going on at Easy Company Land?
Just stuff.
just stuff.
Just stuff.
That's dumb. No like, no subscribe, nothing.
No, don't like.
Don't
No,
subscribe.
no subscribe.
Don't get away.
You see this guy? Number one. With a wee. Fabio, what's going on at Fast Figure Land?
So finally, thank God, it's over. Finally recorded the
Or
part
for
3,
you.
part 4.
Not for
Yeah.
Going down.
No. I finally. It took me
Crystal
forever
effects
to
studio.
record these. I tried 2 cameras. I tried my phone. I tried my GoPro. It was a nightmare. But everything's done and coming to you probably
2024.
Next week.
Because remember, Fabio is also known as James Cameron because he takes a little longer to do his production.
James
videos.
Cameron.
We had a Photoshop and everything, so it was fun. My friend Joel from the Third Party Reviews. What's going on at your channel? What do you have next coming?
I have. I just received a message before the stream. I have my So Toys Gambit. He's already downstairs. I need to pick it up, and I will have as well the M Toys, the Joker, the Heath Ledger, but is the uniform, the police uniform version that they did. That's the other one, and I may review the Khal Drogo, the third party one from Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
That's
So you have quite
what's going
some
on.
good reviews coming, my friends. So stay tuned. All the links of my friends' channels are in the description below. So make sure you click it. WILLFOXIFICATION, my friend. What's going on at your amazing channels?
Dude, thanks so much for having me, man. We'll do Collectors Mingle every Sunday, such as a live stream. A lot of fun on that one. And we do gaming.
I was
streams
never
every-
invited.
You're gonna be invited. He said all of you guys are gonna be
Does a
invited.
job.
I
Somebody
promise
likes
you.
to play
I
Street
promise.
Fighter over here.
I promise you. I know, Joe. I told Joe, I was like, bro, I'm gonna get you.
I know, I'm joking.
I know.
Just reminding you.
Dude, he's so fucking dry. I love it. Oh my god. I love it.
smooth.
Oh my god. That was
Joking,
so
joking.
He drank the water right after.
Joking.
Looked off
He's
into
like-
the
he-
horizon.
I
like-
know.
he's
He's like,
like-
just reminding you.
he's like,
Took
just
us- he's like the Kermit meme.
Exactly. He's like, just remind me, but that's none of
Yeah,
my business.
Not my business.
Oh, God.
Oh
You
my
guys are funny.
god.
That's
So
a good
the
one,
game
though.
streams, we're gonna do those. I'll do some statue unboxings when they actually get here. I got XM Revan coming on the way at some point. Sauron should be here. He's in the middle of the ocean. I don't know where he's at. He could be at the bottom at this point. Who knows?
Wilson.
Sorry.
Wilson.
I
I
know.
want to see the XM Revan.
Yeah, he
Revan.
should be. Dude, he was supposed to be here like last week, but then I messaged Specs Fiction and they were like, "Yeah, like I don't know. He's DHL.
Is
He's
he
delayed.
1/4?
1/4. Yeah, I didn't get Malik. I just got Revan. Yeah,
That might be good because it goes with the Mythos line I have that I'm collecting. So
yeah, dude, it's amazing. It looks amazing from the videos I've seen, so I can't
And-
wait to get it.
lightsabers light up or no?
No,
Oh,
that's kind of a little bit of an downgrade, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
But I kind of I don't know if I get Revan, I really like him. Maybe if Malik's still around, I'll grab him. But you know, with the remake coming, who knows what we're gonna get from that? So, but yeah, and I have Kratos and Prime 1 coming at some point. He should be soon. I paid all this stuff off a while back, but I know Dante. I got J&D Heath Ledger Joker
Yeah,
from
I was
Josh.
about to ask you what's going on.
Josh
with
said
that
3 months, I think. So like it might not be here
Who's
till like
Josh?
March.
Let me send a message to
Yeah,
Josh.
send him a message. Be like, Josh, make it faster, bro. I think it's on a boat somewhere. Same with Sauron. So yeah, so Josh, please make it faster, please. You know we love you. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's probably some other things I'll be doing. I do a layout show tomorrow, and I do that, and then some other stuff I'll appear on. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the gist of it. And then some other whatever I get into with video essays. I'll probably do one on Moonlight. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Moonlight. It's really good.
Not
Right,
yet.
so I was nice
Sailor
enough
Moon?
to send a message
Wait,
to
what?
Josh. I literally said, Josh Will is asking what the F is happening with his J&D Joker.
He'll probably be like, I'm gonna
We're
poke a
gonna
hole in
reply-
it. That's what he
he's
told
gonna
me.
reply and so like screaming. What's going on my channel, guys? Well, first of all, I want to say thank you guys, Fabio, Easy, Joao, Will, you guys watching at home for being on the show. The first Tuesday that we did this, I hope you guys enjoy it. We're gonna do this next Tuesday again between collectors. We're gonna have Unfiltered show this Friday with Easy and Fabio and me, the Three Stooges. We're gonna be talking about pretty much anything and everything. We're gonna have some thoughts about collecting, tips about where to get your figures from. Should you buy it from here? Should you buy it from there? The good, the bad, the ugly. We're gonna talk about that on Friday in our Unfiltered, and whatever happens between now and then, obviously, right? Announcements, news, whatever. We're gonna have fun. And we have few reviews coming. The Boba Fett 2-pack is coming hopefully this week. I'm gonna be on vacation next week, guys, so probably I'm gonna take some time to do this review because I'm very swamped at work. Not because I don't want to do it, it's because I'm swamped for real. So
Sure.
and
Yeah.
but
Okay. Whatever.
it's happening. I have a job. What can I do?
Hey, Fabio,
Whatever.
I'm busy.
Look who's talking. We send a message like every day, and he replies at 11 p.m. Hi.
11 p.m. He replies the next
The
day.
next
I was
day.
sleeping.
Yes, when we're sleeping, he replies, maybe because he can sleep. We wonder why.
The James Cameron.
No idea what
collecting.
you're talking about.
Yeah. So that the Two-Face, I want to do a review of the Two-Face for the Dark Knight. I think it's like a really good figure. I'm going to do the review on that one. I might do the review of the Wonder Woman, the deluxe version sooner. So stay tuned for that. And that's basically all I have. We're gonna have the stream on Friday. Probably one of you guys shows if I'm invited, obviously on the weekends or Friday with Aries. So stay tuned. That's all we have. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and Facebook group 6 Skill Media because the group is growing and we want to make it bigger. Bigger is better.
And thank you for the 100 likes. We hit that.
Thank you for the
Well,
100 likes. You
thank you,
guys
guys.
are amazing. We
12.
have so much fun. Let us know what you thought about this show. If you like the Dear Howard Chan, if you like the one segment that I created, because I have a really good. Just kidding.
Please email Dante directly with your comments. Thank you.
Yeah, right. And that's all, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, be well and see you around in the next video.
Arigato. Gozaimasu.